How's it going, guys? And welcome to another episode of our NHL 24 Be a Pro series with our goaltender, Everett Scott. And in the previous episode, we finished off the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs where we took on the Vancouver Canucks, and they did beat us in 7. And the Dallas Stars, if I remember correctly, went on to win the Stanley Cup. And I did ask you all if you wanted me to continue this series, start a new goalie series, or a new skater series. And I got one comment asking me, well, not asking, but saying it'd be cool to see this series continued. So you know what? I'm a man of the people. One person said they wanted me to continue it, so we're continuing it. I did check out the Super Goalies sliders on Operation Sports forums to make sure they were correct. And like I suspected, they were way out of date. So we'll just go in here quick. And we'll go through all the settings here quick. I don't think I messed with any of these. The only ones I would have messed with would have been these here, if at all. But I think these were the same. Audio, this is just what I have. We did bump it up to All-Star. We're going to see how that goes, even though on Pro I can barely make a save. So we'll see how All-Star does. But that's what the sliders recommended. And then this is what the sliders recommended for Be a Pro settings here, except for 4 minutes. He recommended 10 minutes. But I'll do 10 minutes when I'm playing on my own. But for videos, just so they don't drag on for super long, we're going to do 4 minutes and see how that goes. Especially with these being at 5 out of 6, if we get any penalties or anything like that that we have to kill off or participate in, these will make the third periods last a little bit longer. So there's those settings. And now gameplay sliders. These are the bad boys that I had to update. So I'll just go through them quick here so you can see them. You can pause if you need to, or just go check it out on Operation Sports forums. But since I'm here, I'll just show you. We'll just go through here. Just quickly for you all. And then penalties. Main thing I think here that got upped was interference. I believe that's like maxed out. Yep. And then AI. This is what the AI is. So there's all the sliders. And then audio visual. This is just what it is. I think the camera was... He has it on high. But I don't like that. I go with fixed. So you can mess around with that as you please. And then, like I said, volume is mine. And then commentary, we have it on play-by-play. And then on Ice Trainer, he has everything off, if I remember correctly. But I have stuff on just to help me out. Like, I got tired of the control hints and feedback stuff being on. But, like, I mainly like to see, if I'm covering something relatively decent. So that's why I have all that. The stuff I have on is, I think, stuff to help me a little bit better. But some of it might still be able to be turned off. But that's what I have. And then assisted strategies, it's just this. He has his maxed out at 6. So we're going to go with that. And then calibration, yeah, it's just that. So do I need to mess with that at all? I don't think so. So yeah, that is all the settings here. And then I did update the look of Everett Scott going into his 3rd year with the LA Kings, his final year on his entry-level deal. So this is what he looks like. For some reason, he had generic equipment. I don't know if that just changed and I never noticed it, or if that's just what I selected. Because the helmet, I was debating whether... Honestly, I like this one just because the black cage on it. But I like the design on this one better. Even though we don't really see it. We see the back of it. more often than not. But this is like the generic one they give to everybody when you put them on the Kings. So you know what, we'll just keep this one. We got the neck guard on there, of course. And then, if you do not know, my favorite goaltender, one of my favorite players, he's like top 3 favorite players, is Marc-Andre Fleury. I take his goalie stance every year, and I looked up his equipment, and this is the equipment he has. He has a True Catalyst 9x3 goalie stick, and the colors is just black, silver, and silver, because you got that nice silver shine there on the True. And then you got the silver outline on it as well. The Trapper. This one is pretty basic, just mainly black with some silver accents on it. The Blocker, same thing, you know, mainly black with silver accents. And then the pads. I like to try and keep that silver relatively like even with the amounts that there is. I could probably put some silver up here, but I feel like that'd just be too much. So that's why I didn't go with it. But yeah, so he goes with the True Catalyst 9x3 stick. Trapper, he does the True Hazardous. Blocker, True Hazardous. And pads, True Hazardous as well. So that's what I went with. I didn't make any changes there, so we'll just save it regardless, just to be safe. So yeah, that's the equipment I'm rocking with going into our 3rd season. And apparently we are considered a backup this year. We were the starter, I believe, last year. This is our team. We got Fiala, Byfield, and Trevor Moore on that first line. PLD, Adrian Kempe, and Ryan Hartman there on the second. Jesper Bogfist, Philippe Danault, and Lars Eller there rounding out the third. And then Boone Jenner, Oscar Sundqvist, and Sean Walker rounding out the 4th line. Defense, we got Mikey Anderson and Drew Doughty. Nick Blankenberg and Damon Severson on the 2nd pairing. And Brant Clark and Jordan Spence on the 3rd pairing there. Goalies, we got me, but as you can see, I am a backup. And then our starter is Matt Murray. So, which I'm fine with. Get us through the season quicker. And this should be, yep, we're on our final deal of our entry-level contract, so that could be interesting. See where we go after the season if we decide to go anywhere. And then scratch, we got Klim Kostin and Arthur Kaliev. They're both injured. So there is that. Was I going to check out anything else? Oh, yeah. We're going to check out awards just to make sure I was correct. Yes, I was. Dallas is the current defending Stanley Cup winners. Boston won at year 1. Okay. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it. We are on game 4. We're 3 games into the year. We are 1-2. We're 81 overall. We are going to be doing this game against San Jose. They are 31st because they're 0-1. So yeah, we're going to jump into the 3rd period here. Finally get to it. Been rambling for almost 9 minutes now. So let's see how these new sliders work, especially with the time being down from 10 minutes to 4. So 1st period, tied at 0. 2nd period. Oh, Sharks. Carlson and Bordeaux give the Sharks a 2-0 lead. Pretty even in shots. Let's see if we can tie things up here in the 3rd period. All right. So start of the 3rd period here. Trailing by 2 like you guys saw. First things first, because I think it just automatically turns on every single time. Yep. We turned tethering off. Even though I turned it off on the main menu, you'd think that would just carry in through all settings, but it does not. So we have to turn it off every single time. But let's just be glad EA actually added in the option to turn it off. Because I guarantee you if people didn't badger him about it, I guarantee you they wouldn't have ever given us the option anyway. So at least they did something. So Anderson, slapper, tried to deflect it with Moore. Quoth the Raven, Trevor Moore, as DMAC26 says. Nice job, Doughty, getting that stick in the lane there. And that's another thing I've noticed too, is that not all passes will be clean. They do kind of bobble them a little bit now. And I didn't feel like it was so egregious where they're never holding onto the puck. Sometimes they do make clean passes, but then sometimes they will bobble the puck after a pass, which I feel is realistic. It's not like every single time they get the puck passed to them, they can't pick it up cleanly. But I played through all the preseason games that I started in with these sliders, and they seem to have worked fairly well. Just saw we're on a 2-game losing streak. But this is our first game of the season we're starting in, so. Nice save there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Another save, and that goes out of play. All right, so Kempe coming into the zone here. Pass behind the net. Anderson picks it up over to PLD. Up close shot. Not sure who their tendy is at this point in time. In year 3. Nice glove save there. We're going to toss it out. With the goalie sliders I do have, you have to be a lot more precautious when you toss the puck out. Because with them not being able to pick up the puck cleanly when you toss it out to them, sometimes, especially if they're really up close on your net, if they lose that puck, when you pass it to them, it will screw you over and you'll get scored on. I learned that real quick when I was in the preseason. Nice save up close. Hold on to that one. Just a nice backhander there from the Sharks. All right, so Deneau passed over to Boqvist here. Back pass to Severson. Just wide of the net there. All right. We got tripped. We got to go to the bench. We can't make it. Rudolph's Balsers. He's going to the sin bin for 2 minutes for tripping. Hopefully that gives us the advantage we need. Hopefully we can get a score here. Get back to within 1. We have 7 minutes left here. We're 0 for 2. Let's make it 1 for 3. Shot. Good block there. Trevor Moore. Over to Boqvist. Boqvist loses it. Ashton Reese. It's probably Aston, not Ashton. My bad. Oh, and we trip up the Sharks. Kevin Fiala ruins our chance. Now it's a 4-on-4. We have 27 saves off 29 shots. Could be worse. Nice save. Get over. Get it away from me, please. We will pass that. All right. A couple of quick saves there in succession. But we kept the puck out of the net. That's all that matters. But the 4-on-4 is ended, and it is now the San Jose Sharks with 14 seconds of power play time. Just under 5 here to go in the third. They're 0 for 2 as well on the power play. Dump it out. Carlson will fetch it down. Nice takeaway from Eller. He will dump it down the ice, and that will kill the penalty. Deneau with it. Spins around. Over to Blankenberg. Up close to Clark. Just can't get the puck on his stick the right way. Gets pushed off, and here comes the Sharks. Looking to close this one out. And that one was all on me. I moved over to the right way too much. And Tomas Hertl gets an empty net. Essentially an empty net there. I just gave that whole side to him. That is all on me, folks. But hey, that's the only goal we've allowed so far in the third period ourselves. Nice shot from Fiala. Held on to it probably a little too long. Nice shot just wide from Trevor Moore. Minute and a half left to go. Takeaway. I'm okay with that goal. That one was all on me. I know that. I don't claim to be good at this. Pass over to Fiala, right into the mid of Jari. I assume that's Tristan Jari. We got 49 seconds left. Looking like it'll be first loss for us on the season. All right. Mikey Anderson gets a cheese goal. Jari made the initial save and it just went up and over. Those are the type of goals that I hate when they happen to me, but when they happen to the other goalie, I don't care. Yeah, you can see Mikey Anderson, nice wrister from the point. Jari gets the outside edge of his glove on it, bounces up, and he moves too far forward, enough that it just bonk right off the back of his helmet, slides down the back, and into the net. So, good news is we're not going to get shut out, so there's that. Now, only if I wouldn't have given up that super easy goal, maybe there'd be a chance we could tie it yet. We're in that face-off, though. Maybe we could finish this game only down by 1. That'd be awesome. Shot. Good save from Jari there. All right. So we will indeed lose. We had a couple good chances there, but just couldn't cash in there towards the end. We do not get shut out, though, so that is a positive. Let's see how our stats were here, though. I think we had a relatively decent stat line. Of course, we do not get the save percentage and team play percentage that Coach wanted, but I don't really care. So yeah, we had a 91 save percentage, made 30 saves against 33 shots. Could be better, but we had a 90 save percentage at least, so there is that. So not too shabby of a start in my opinion. Solid save percentage. So let's go back to the main menu. Well, actually no, we're not going to go back to the main menu. I will go back to the main menu, and I will see you at the start of the third period of the next game that we are in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the third period of whatever game this is against the Winnipeg Jets. We are up by 2 here. Score 3-1. We are currently on a 2-game winning streak. So hopefully we can turn it into a 3-game winning streak and go back to being 500 on the season, because we are currently 3-4. Nice stick lift there. Interesting pass. That was a little risky. Yeah, we're looking to even up our record at 4-4 apiece here after this game. Go back to being 500 and hopefully keep building on our record from there. Nice shot just wide. Or no, I'm used to saying that. It was a good save there, I assume by Hellebuck. All right, so Arthur Kaliev, he's going to the sin bin for elbowing. So the Jets will go on to the power play. Let's see if we can kill it off here. We do not want the Jets to get back in this one here. They already scored on their only goal has come on the power play. Nice job, boys, getting that out. That's a good way to start off the penalty kill. Hartman gets poked. All right. And we dump it out again. Oh, nice play. Here comes Blankenberg. Over to Jenner. Nice shot. Good save from the Tendy. That would have been a nice short-handed goal there. Dustin Hoffman. Nice blocker. I was a little too far over to the right there than I would have liked, but we still make the save. And we get it out. 50 seconds left on the penalty kill. So far, I'm liking what I've seen from my teammates. Here we go. Philip Deneau racing up. Can't get through, but we keep a hold of it. Sundqvist can't get the shot through. Duhaime, he gets it. Perfetti passed up. And there we go. Dumped it out. 20 seconds. 15 actually. Excuse me. Oh, that was a good save. Nice glove. Hold it. I'm surprised that wasn't a goal for the Jets there. That was a little risky business, but thankfully my guy somehow made the save. Will not complain about that. 2 seconds left on the penalty kill. Come on, boys. And we killed it off. Kaliev out of the sin bin. Dowdy over to Fiala. Shot. Can't get through traffic. Up close shot. I think it went off the post. I thought I heard a ping. 8 minutes here in the third. Still up by 2. Just killed off penalty.
The Kings gain possession along the wall. LA's got the puck against the boards.
And a one-timer up close for thew.
Puck grabbed by Dowdy. Moves it to thew. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to read.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Thankfully, he didn't try and do anything there. He just, like, skated right into me. I went for the poke check.
Penalty coming up as
All right.
the play is blown dead.
So, what is that again?
Jets will serve 2 for slashing.
Slashing. Okay. Barlow, 2 minutes for slashing. We're going to the power play. Maybe we can get an extra goal here. Had our lead even more.
Got a great opportunity here on the power play.
We'll have to see, though. We've had a couple good chances, but nothing too exciting. So I'll probably just cut it all out. I don't want these videos to be super long. I'm going to try and cut out some non-essential stuff,
Los Angeles gains control of the puck.
just to make them go a little bit smoother.
Takes the puck into the corner.
PLD back to the point. Couldn't get that shot off. Good poke check. Loses it for a split second. Oh, it's Eric Comrie. He passes it out. Lucius. Oh, Lucius snipes one past me. And they get a shorty. You hate to see it.
Goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, that's drastically going to affect my save percentage, considering at one point they only had 14 shots. But we still have 30 seconds. We might be able to get another one.
Handles the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Oh, there's a trip.
Tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Okay, what is my guy doing?
Moves it to the middle. Oh, he cuts
Do you guys see this? My guy would not fucking get. He was just doing a spinneroonie. Lucius just scored a goal, and now he's going to the box for tripping.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
We don't have much time on the 5-on-3.
Offenses zone face off, and he wins.
And that's not a good way to start off the 5-on-3.
Less than 60 seconds left in
And there we go. Kevin Fiala on a nice snapshot there. And we finally get a goal. His second goal tonight on the power play. And we are back up by 2 now, I believe. Should be 4-2. Just a nice quick wrister off the pass from Byfield. Up and over the mid of Comrie. You love to see it. Yeah, I thought that was going to be another power play that was just kind of uneventful, but thankfully we finally got something there with 48.3 seconds left.
And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up.
Oh, close one there again from thew.
Out of the net.
Almost made it 5-2. Perfetti coming in. Passed over to Kyle Connor. Okay. Not sure how that went through. I literally was covering him. But whatever. Well, my save percentage really is going to be shot now. That's annoying. Like, I was literally in front of it, but whatever. So that power play goal was essentially useless because now they are back within one. And Fiala, he gets the hat trick with the empty netter. You'll love to see it. All the hats raining down here. All 3 goals that he's gotten so far this season are in this game. Very nice. So that will seal the deal, you would think. 13 seconds left, up by 2 now thanks to Fiala's hat trick empty netter. Hey, and I got assist on that. And 5 seconds left. And there we go. So we get the win. It was a little rocky there. Let in a couple goals that I should have saved. The one I just moved way out of position. That second one I let in, I still don't think that should have went in. I think the game just cheesed me. But we get the win. That's all that matters. Let's check out our stats here. See what our save percentage was like. Yeah, 84. So back-to-back, 3 goals allowed. So we made 16 saves on 19 shots. Not very good. Would have liked to have had a few more shots there. But we did get a point in this game, so that's cool. Yeah, so we're going to do one more game here. And that'll be it for this episode. So we are here in the 3rd period. This is the next game that we are playing after the Winnipeg Jets game. We were making back-to-back starts, surprisingly. And as you can see, we are scoreless here after 2 periods. And Byfield, back to Anderson, over to Moore. Malkin blocks the shot there. So we are 4-4 on the season after that win against the Winnipeg Jets. So we're at 500, looking to go a game over 500 and be 5-4 on the season. Nice poke check. Kept in by Fiala. Had a hat trick in the last game. Over to Byfield. Back to the point. Anderson slapper. Good save there from the tendy. Korpisalo is the tendy for Pittsburgh.
From the point, they take control of it. The Penguins will play it against the wall. And skilled use of the stick.
They almost had an empty net basically there. Fiala coming in hot. He gets poked. Gensel. Nice glove there. Hold it. Didn't Gensel in real life just get signed to a different team today, or did he get traded? I don't know, because currently it is the 1st of July, which, if you do not know, is when players are able to sign with new teams. They become free agents. Stamkos went to the Predators, which is surprising. Never would have thought I'd see him not in Tampa. But I really think Nashville's going to be a dominant team now. Nice job, Spence, getting in the way of that pass. And Marchessault also going to the Predators as well. Up close, Kaliev can't cash in on it. Spence right into the mitt of Korpisalo. But yeah, and good news for Chicago. They got Tyler Bertuzzi on a 1-year deal, I believe. And Teuvo Teravainen. He's back in Chi-Town for 3 years, if I remember correctly. I'm very excited. Chicago definitely has had an interesting offseason so far. I definitely don't think they'll be a playoff contender next season. I still think they have a lot of work to do. But exciting. And there we go. Kaliev gets it past the mitt of Korpisalo. And the deadlock is broken. Just a nice wrister there. Through traffic, Korpisalo just a little too slow there. And we're up 1-0. Oh yeah, also Patty Kane signing a 1-year deal to stay in Detroit. Honestly, I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to sign somewhere else, but I don't blame him wanting to stay and play with DeBrincat. I did hear that the Rangers were interested in offering him a contract again, though. That would have been fun, seeing him play with Panarin again. All right. So Ruda is going to the sin bin for 2 minutes for tripping. And we are going to the power play. See if we can capitalize on this opportunity and increase our lead here. So far, this game's been kind of uneventful. Nothing too exciting, really. I made a couple good saves, but nothing too exciting. We're 0 for 2 on the power play. Seems like we do not have a very good power play unit. Byfield with a nice leap. Can't keep it in, though. 4:12 left to go. Looks like we're going on the road. Yeah, it does not seem like we have a very solid power play unit. Seems like the last 2 games we've jumped into, every time we've had a power play opportunity, we are scoreless on it. But that's okay. Begamo? That's a rather unfortunate name. I feel bad for him. Fiala stops, loses the puck. More up close. DeMello gets away with it. And there we go. So it is 4-on-4 for under a minute. Then the Penguins will have some time. Trevor Moore going to the sin bin. What was that, interference? I think I saw her do interference. Nice takeaway from Sundqvist there. Just make him chase it. At this point, with the time left, make him chase it. Up close. Korpisalo squeezes it. Almost went through. Yeah, 3 seconds of 4-on-4. Then the Penguins will get some power play time. I'm kind of interested to know if Crosby's retired at this point or if he went somewhere else, because Malkin's still on the team. And we dump it out. Love to see it. They got to chase it all the way down the ice. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Minute 45 left to go in the third. Almost squeaked in there. Did not like that. Doughty dumps it. Marchessault gets pushed off the puck. PLD coming in. Loses it. Quick shot. Costin back to the point. One-timer Korpisalo makes the save, tosses it out. Minute left. We killed off the penalty, excuse me. Nylander, Malkin just wide of the net. Nice job, Moore. Intercepts it up the ice. Tried to pass it over. Kept in by Hartman. Quick shot. And he scores. His first of the season gives us a 2-0 lead. Just an up-close snapper on Korpisalo. Just squeaks through on the blocker side. Actually, no, went 5-hole there. I thought he sniped it in between the blocker and his arm. So 45 seconds left to go here in the third. Hartman with an unassisted goal there, his first of the season. Boqvist shoots it on the empty net. Just wide, but it goes in. A bad play from the Pity Pens. Yeah, Boqvist just shot it. Somehow missed. 58. That's not Letang, is it? Yeah, just fumbled the pass. Tried to play it off the rebound off the boards. And Boqvist will be credited with that empty netter. So 3-0 lead for us now. 36.5 left to go. Back-to-back unassisted goals for our team. Oh, that was another good chance for Fiala. Nice glove. Toss it. Oh my God, you almost just ruined it.
Pete saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
Okay, just had to hold it. I didn't want to with only 6.4 left, but not risking it. Not risking it. We all know what's on the line here. And it's not very often I get this opportunity.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it aside with the pad.
And we've done it. A 3-0 shutout victory. What a beautiful way to end this episode. It's very rare when we get a shutout on camera. That is amazing. And I think I made a promise to the coach that I'd finish with a save percentage average of like 9-10 and with like 5 shutouts. Because then I can get contortionist and another X Factor ability. I don't know if we'll get it, but we only need 4 more shutouts. And that'll definitely help the save percentage go up. So Kaliev, 3rd star with a goal and a hit. 2nd star goes to Korpisalo, 2.01 goals against, 30 saves. Did not see the percentage there. And your boy Everett Scott, shutout, 26 save performance. You'll love to see it. All right, guys. So we are starting in our 3rd straight game, which is surprising considering the game is said I'm a backup. So we played 3 games in this episode. First game we played was against the Winnipeg Jets. Or no, it was against the San Jose Sharks. We lost 3-1. And as you can see, lost in the sim 5-2 to the Caps. Got our first win of the season in overtime, 3-2 over the Flames. Then we went on to win 2-1 over the Ducks. Then the next game we played, we won 5-3 over the Jets. And we just beat the Penguins 3-0. So we are currently on a 4-game winning streak going into this game against Montreal, where we are looking to keep playing as well as we have been the last few games. And like I said, our 3rd start in a row. Started this one, now we're starting this one. So I guess maybe they're thinking I'm playing hot, so they want to keep me in. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to see what the standings and everything were 9 games into the season. So we're going to do that here quick. So team stats. We are just shy of that wild card spot, 4 points behind the Flames. Edmonton leading the Pacific Division. Kraken are at the bottom. They're tied with the Sharks there. Entire league, though, Dallas, they're starting off hot. They're 11-1. They're looking to definitely repeat as the Cup champions. And then the worst team 9 games into the season is the Winnipeg Jets. They're 11 games into the season. They're 5-2, or they're 2-8-1, excuse me. Where's Chicago? Chicago is 6-4-0. All right. Okay. Now let's look at player stats. Quentin Byfield leading our team with 7 points. Then we got a 3-way tie for second between Fiala, Moore, and Doughty. Most goals on our team so far, 9 games in, is Philippe Deneau with 4. Then we got a bunch of boys with 3 goals. Most apples, Drew Doughty with 6. Not surprising there. So Matt Murray, he's played 6 games. He's 3-3-0, no shutout, 92 save percentage. We've played 3 games. We're 2-1-0 with 1 shutout, 92 save percentage. You love to see it. Let us check out the entire league here. So Connor McJesus, 21 points. Then behind him is Braden Point with 18. Then Tyler Seguin with 17. Most goals. 3-way tie between Brady Tkachuk, Patrick Laine, and McJesus with 9. These menus are so laggy. Miro Heiskanen with 15 assists, Rupe Hintz with 13, and Tim Stutzel with 12, and McDavid with 12, and Holloway with 12, and Braden Point with 12. All right, who has the best plus minus? Dylan Holloway with a plus 16. I thought that was Mark Stone. I was like, oh, he's on the Dallas Stars. Who has the most game winners? Patrick Laine and Elias Pettersson with 3. All right, let's check out goalies. Winningest goalie so far is Ottinger, not surprising. He's 9-1-0. Best save percentage. I guess Allmark. He's probably started. Or Logan Thompson, I guess, but I don't know. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to check here quick. Is Crosby still in the league? Alright, these menus are so slow, man. There's DeBrincat. He's on the Senators still in this universe. There's Mark Stone. Crosby's a center, right? So let's just go through here. He might have retired at this point. Oh, nope, there he is. He's on the Stars. What kind of deal do they have him in? 2-year deal. So he will be 40 years old at the end of his contract. No wonder why the frickin' Dallas Stars... We got to look at the Dallas Stars, okay? We got to look at them. We got to look at the Dallas Stars. See what they're rocking with. Tyler Seguin, Roope Hintz, Miro Heiskanen, Corey Perry, Sidney Crosby, Sebastian Aho, Phil the Thrill, Michael Stone, Pacioretty, Johnston, Marchment, Victor Mete, Warren Fogle, Miles Wood, Jonas Brodin, Jeff Petrie, Nick Bonino, Harley, Robertson, Kadri, excuse me. Who they got in net besides Ottinger? Mrazek. Yeah, dude, this team is stacked. What does Ottinger look like? Oh, he's signed for the long haul, man. He'll still have 6 years left after this. I was going to say, if he's on an expiring deal, maybe we'll go to Dallas in the off season. All right. Well, we've been going for almost an hour here. Hopefully after editing and everything, it won't be nearly that long. But yeah, this was a very fun episode. I'm glad we decided to continue this series. I think with these sliders updated, I think it'll be a lot more fun to play. I definitely liked what I saw in those third periods that we played in this episode, especially that last game. Nice solid shutout victory for us. You love to see it, especially because that doesn't happen for me when I'm actually playing very often. So yeah, I'm going to keep this outro brief. If you guys enjoyed and haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button, What? Let's try that again, shall we? If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure to hit that bell to turn on all notifications so you don't remember. Good Lord, I can't do the outro. Let's try one more time. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to hit that bell to turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. It took 3 tries to do the outro. We finally got it. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care.